1. Kick me, I'm adopted.
There are nearly 438,000 children in foster care in the United States. In the child welfare system, the child is pulled between three separate and equally important groups: their birth family, their foster family, and their adoptive family. This is one of their stories.
Kick me, I'm adopted sign on my behind. Who did this?
As far back as I can remember, I just wanted to know who I was. Oh, baby, everything's going to be all right. I promise I come back, Jeanette. I promise. Hush, hush. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine... Time's up, Celia. Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine... And if that diamond ring don't shine... Come on, Celia, it's time. Mama's gonna buy you, Mama's gonna buy you, Mama's gonna buy you. I promise I come back, Jeanette, I promise. Mama's gonna buy you. Nothing. She wasn't gonna buy me nothing. 'Cause she wasn't coming back. And she never planned on coming back. That's it. That's what happened. No. No. No, 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 no. That wasn't what happened.
Now, you listen to me, child. I'm not giving you away 'cause your poor mama ain't in love with you. I'm giving you away 'cause your mama ain't doing too well in the head right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know you're gonna live much better without me, 'cause you're gonna live in a nice family with nice people and things, just the way that I want you to.
Heck, she could have been anybody. I don't know. That was the mystery. But in high school, I found out my mother was from Argentina. So now I'm Argentinian? Olé! But I also learned that she had mental illness. That's all I was told. And that she couldn't take care of me. So this is what she did.
Hello,
Welcome to Jewish childcare. You're here to pick up Jeanette? Oh, well, here she is. Oh, look at her. Isn't she a beauty? Hey there, pretty girl. Oh, who's a pretty girl? Oh, yeah, Jeanette, Jeanette. What a pretty name, oy vey, schmear. Who's gonna eat potato pancakes with applesauce? Oh, Jeanette, oy vey, oy vey. Oh, you're gonna come live with us, and we're gonna take good care of you. So, I went to live with the Pharaohs in Seaford, Long Island, a nice Jewish family. I had a mother named Joyce, a father named Saul, and two older sisters, Amy and Nancy. Who knew? As far as I was concerned, they were my family. They grew me up. They tucked me in at night, changed all my dirty diapers, fed me chopped liver, and bought me presents on every holiday. And when I turned 5, I knew I was born lucky because I got the best present of all.
a sit and spin. Oh, my favorite. Yay!
Man, was it great. Jeanette, honey, there's someone here to meet you.
Okay, just a minute.
Hi there, Jeanette. Boy, do you look pretty. How are you doing today?
Good.
Do you know who I am?
Nope.
My name is Barbara Horwitz.
and I'm going to be your social worker. That means we're going to talk about stuff. You know, life stuff, anything you want to talk about. How does that sound?
All right.
Well, today I have something very special to tell you. Next week, you and I are going to meet your brother, Patrick. How does that sound?
Patrick?
And then you and Patrick are going to live with your real mommy in Argentina.
Mom!
Yes, honey.
Aren't you my real mommy?
Not your real mommy, honey. I'm your foster mommy.
Well, who's my real mommy?
She lives in Argentina, Jeanette.
What's that?
It's a place very far away from here. It's where your real mommy lives. Okay, time out. Here I am. I'm 5 years old. Just a couple of weeks from my 6th birthday, and I didn't know what to make of any of this. I mean, up to this point of my life, I thought the Pharaohs were my real family. I mean, why not? We did family things together. You know, shopping on Thursdays, out to dinner on Tuesdays, R-rated movies on Sundays, and the Seafood Jewish Center every Saturday like clockwork. But if this wasn't all real, was I real? And your real name is Jeanette Cox.
Jeanette Cox? Who the heck is that?
I didn't know her, and I didn't want to know her. Then after a week later of nightmares, this Barbara lady shows up again. Jeanette, honey, there's someone here to see you. I knew at that moment my life would never be the same. Oh my God, they look identical. There was my brother. We were like twins. They do look like brother and sister. Look at that. Everyone was having a conniption but me. I suddenly felt like a stranger in a stranger's house. They have the same noses, too. Look.
That's my real brother?
Yes, Jeanette. You both came from the same mommy.
The same mommy?
I looked around me. I wanted to scream.
Hello? What's going on here?
But I couldn't speak. I wanted to run, but I couldn't move. I wanted to do something. But I was just a kid.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeanette. Happy birthday to you.
Now make a wish, Jeanette. Blow out all your candles.
I wish. I could stay. Hi, Barbara.
Hi there, Jeanette. How are you doing today?
All right.
Well, I have something to tell you, and I'm very sorry.
What?
You're not going to Argentina to live with your mommy and Patrick.
I'm not?
No, 'cause your mommy's not doing too well right now, and
She's not?
she's very sick right now, Jeanette. And she's not able to take care of you the way the agency would like her to. So you'll be staying here for just a little while longer.
For just a little while longer?
What did that mean? If I'm not going to Argentina, and if I'm not staying here, then where was I going?
How come other kids got to stay in the same family? That's not fair. Hey, Jeanette, where'd you get those dirty clothes from, you dirty sisters? Hey, shut up. You're just jealous 'cause your mom doesn't let you wear dirty clothes with holes in them. Isn't it time to go home, Jeanette? I don't gotta go home. I get to go home whenever I want. I can stay out till dark if I want to. My mommy doesn't care. Hiya, Mrs. Silverman!
Hiya, Jeanette. You better get out of the street and in the house. Your mom must be worried about you, kid. Who, Joyce? She's not worried. That's what I was beginning to believe. Jeanette, you get up here right now.
For what?
What is this?
My name.
What is it doing on my floor?
I was coloring.
Coloring your name on my floor?
Ow! I didn't mean it.
Now you listen to me. You're gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. Do you hear me?
Yeah!
Now let me hear you say it.
I'm gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow.
And I shined that floor like there was no tomorrow. 2. The audition.
Next.
Hello?
Hello. And your name is?
Jeanette Cox?
Hello, Jeanette. How do you spell that? With one N or two?
Well, I spell it with one N, but on my birth certificate, it says 2. So you could spell it however you want, legally or illegally.
How old are you, Jeanette, with one N?
I'll be 7 years old on March 5th.
You're quite a young lady. What will you be doing for us today?
Tap dancing?
Okay, are you ready?
Where should I put my picture and resume?
Just leave it on the table there with the others.
On the guardianship, lollipop, it's a nice trip to the candy shop where bonbons play on the sunny beach of Peppermint Bay. Lemonade stands everywhere, Cracker Jack bands fill the air, and there you are, happy landing on a chocolate bar.
My, you are a talented young lady. Did I tell you that already? Now, let's get down to business. I will ask you a few general questions, which is standard procedure here. If you don't feel like answering a question, you don't have to. It will not sway our decision process. Now, first question. Have you ever auditioned for a family before?
Well, kinda, but I really don't remember because I was really little. I was a baby. But, psst, apparently my body remembers.
What kind of experience have you had?
Oh, I've had a lot. I lived with the Pharaohs for 6 years, but they couldn't adopt me because they were just my foster family. They had 2 older sisters, so I know all about PSM and the puberty and stuff, so when it happens to me, I already know what to do because I'm good like that.
Did you ever get in any trouble with them?
We all get in trouble, you know. Nobody's perfect, but, I once wrote my name with crayons on my bedroom floor. But I've been in therapy, so I know why I did it. I was trying to mark my territory, you know? And I got punished for it, too. So, that's it. That's the only trouble I ever got in.
Okay, what kind of foods do you like to eat?
I love halva with chocolate and apple pie a la Modi, but it's gotta be heated. And I like tuna fish on whole wheat.
But no relish. I hate relish.
But, I will eat the relish if they have to. I like Italian food, like biscotti, but no sauce, 'cause I like lots of butter. But, I will eat the sauce if they want me to.
How were you raised? Jewish or Catholic?
I'm Jewish, but I also celebrate Halloween, which is Catholic, so I guess you could say that I'm both. But, psst, on Halloween, I didn't eat any of my candy.
You didn't?
Nope, I sold it. I made money with it, so I'm also a very, very good investment.
Okay, I'll be sure to make a note of that. Now, what do you do for fun?
I ride my bicycle like my foster sister's 10-speed bike.
I can ride it like 100 miles per hour and never fall off it. I never ride in the street, though. Bad girls do that.
I'm good at playing dress up. I look really cute in Mom's high heels and lipstick. I mean, I'm not trying to be conceited here, but I do know how to get them to like me, if you know what I mean. I can do the cute thing if I have to.
Okay then, I think that'll be enough for us today. I think I have enough to show the Kopatowski family. We'll let you know in a couple of days. We will be having callbacks. And I'd like to thank you for coming in today. Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. Where do they live?
The Kopatowski family lives in Wantagh, a town over from where you are staying now. Any other questions?
Well, I just want to say, I feel really ready right now. I think that I'm ready to be adopted, 'cause I've had a lot of experience in foster care, and I think that I will make a really good daughter.
Well, thank you, Jeanette. The Kopatowskis are looking to adopt, so I will let them know how interested you are.
I also know how to tie my own shoes and cut my own hair. In case they needed to know that, they won't have to bring me for haircuts.
Okay, thanks again. That's a wrap. Bye-bye now.
Hello? Hello? Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. She's sitting painting her toenails. He's watching birds in the sky. Maybe in a house, all hidden by a hill. She's picking flowers for dinner, and he's talking to his friend Bill. Betcha they're rich. Why shouldn't they be? Just because they're gonna adopt me.
Three, my new home. Okay, it's August 16th, 1978. I'm 7 years old, and I'm about to go meet the Kopatowski family for the first time. And here comes Barbara in a taxi. Are you ready, Jeanette? It's okay, Jeanette. We'll be right here.
But I don't want to go.
It's time. The Kopatowskis are dying to meet you. They've heard so much about you. Why wouldn't you want to go?
'Cause I'm not staying there.
Well, we're only going to have lunch. That's it, lunch. So I don't know what you're making such a big fuss about.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
But 5 minutes later, I'm sitting next to Barbara in a taxi. And she's got this worried look on her face like we're in the wrong neighborhood or something. She's looking around wondering which house it is on the block, when we finally pull up in this driveway, which has like this beat-up old Ford junk car. And I'm thinking, this is it?
Excuse me, mister? Are you sure this is the right one?
This is a nice family, Jeanette. You should do very well here. I should do well here. Didn't she say I was just having lunch here? All of a sudden, my forehead started to sweat, I couldn't breathe right, and my stomach was in complete knots. I didn't know what was going on. All I could think was, I think I'm gonna die in a taxi. Then Barbara yanks my arm and leads me up the stoop. I look back at the cab driver, wondering if he'll just take me back.
I swear, I'll pay you with my Halloween money once we get there.
But just when we're halfway up the stoop, the front door swings wide open. And there she was, Mrs. Diane Kopatowski.
Hi there.
I never saw anything like her. She was humongous. She was so tall, it was like looking up at the high diving board, not knowing if I'm going to make it or not.
I quickly showed her my ID, so she knew who I was. Oh, she knew.
Well, hello there, Jeanette. My, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Diane, and I was just making lunch for us. Tuna fish on whole wheat without the relish. I hope you like it. Well, come on in and make yourselves comfortable. Make myself comfortable? I was about to have a heart attack. Then she touched my shoulder
Without my permission.
and led me inside. And I thought to myself,
What does this lady think she's doing? First of all, she's made tuna fish without the hard stuff on whole wheat, just the way that I like it. Now she's trying to win me over by being all sweet and stuff. And it's not gonna be that easy, 'cause I've been to other families before. I know what they're all about. They take you in like a cherry, and they spit you out like a pit.
so I made sure to pay close attention to every nook and cranny.
'Cause what I was learning was, you can never trust anyone, especially in this business. Yeah, I saw some plants, some ant traps, and a box of empty Twinkies by the garbage. It was totally different from any other house I'd been to. Everything was used up, dirty, like nothing was new. I didn't see any bowls of wrapped candy, no carpets, and no plastic on the furniture. And it smelled funny.
That's Obsidian, Jeanette.
Obsidian?
He's 16 years old.
16 years old? He's been here a long time.
And the orange ones? Beowulf.
Beowulf? What kind of name is that? Ow! He bit me!
Oh, don't worry about him. He just needs to get to know you.
Yeah, right. I wonder what Diane's gonna do before she gets to know me. I gave him a dirty look and walked into the kitchen.
And let me tell you, the kitchen was nothing like the Pharaoh's. It was a pigsty. The stove looked like something from a garage sale. There were grease spots all over the refrigerator, and the cabinets looked like they were painted, 2 times over. That told me immediately I didn't belong here. That wasn't me. So I ordered my usual, a Shirley Temple.
Easy on the rocks, I told her.
Oh, sweetie, honey. I'm sorry. All we have is some apple juice here. I hope that'll do for you.
Apple juice? Ugh.
And if that wasn't enough, she goes to the cabinet, grabs something, and puts it down right in front of me.
Ugh.
What's wrong, Jeanette?
It's paper.
Haven't you ever eaten lunch on a paper plate before?
Yeah, but not inside.
Now I definitely knew this wasn't going to work out. Then she sits down right in front of me, and I thought I was just going to throw up. She had blonde hair, bright blue eyeshadow, red painted fingernails, wearing a dress made on from scratch. Oh, I could tell, 'cause you can't buy that pattern in a store. You know, Jeanette, I'm part Indian.
Indian? She didn't look like an Indian.
My great-great-great-grandmother Sadie was a Cherokee many years ago, and she settled here in the early 1800s. All I could do was pinch myself.
Am I actually eating lunch on a paper plate with a blonde 8-foot Indian? Okay.
So, Jeanette, what's your favorite game to play?
Family Feud, I told her.
Well, I'd like to play you sometime.
Well, I don't know. Nobody beats me, nobody.
Well, I might be good at it too, you know, and we just might be a good match for each other.
Yeah, right.
Then Barbara says, "By the way, Jeanette, Diane was so kind as to let you sleep over tonight. Isn't that great?"
Well, I don't think so, no. 'Cause I gotta watch Charlie's Angels tomorrow. And it's my last chance to clean my room or else I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Well, I think they have a TV here too, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's color.
Jeanette, calm down. You're going to be okay here. Don't worry. Don't worry? Don't worry? Really? Well, I was worried. How come I didn't know all about this? This is my life, you know? You can't just throw me around like a piece of garbage.
'Cause I am not a piece of garbage.
And I don't need a new mom, because I already have one. 2, actually. Thank you very much. Oh, I was mad now. Well, maybe it'll be a good idea if Diane shows you your room, Jeanette. My room? What did she mean by my room? Go on, go look at it. It's up the stairs and to the left. I couldn't believe it. They were putting words in my head that I didn't like. And I stomped up those stairs like a soldier, steeling myself for battle, because I knew it was going to be a dump. And I pulled that door and I flung it open.
And I couldn't believe it. It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful room I ever saw. There were yellow butterflies all over the wall. And the bedspread had a rainbow on it with ruffles. Everything matched. There were no spots, no dirt, no nothing. It wasn't anything like the room I had at the Pharaohs. My room there was dark and ugly. This one was bright and pretty. My room there was cold. This one was warm. You could see the sun shine through the window and watch the butterflies fly.
So, Jeanette, what do you think? Do you think you can stay over here tonight? I looked at Barbara. Who was she kidding? This was too good for me. I'm a foster kid. Remember that? You think my foster money can pay for all this?
I think we better leave now, Barbara. The rent's gotta be too high here.
And then Diane called to me. Oh, Jeanette, sweetie, honey. And I knew it was over.
Yes.
Honey, I want you to know that as long as you want to stay here, you will never ever be asked to pay to get by.
And she
Hugged me. And boy, did she hug me.
Happy times, happy times, happy nights, happy days are here
Four, the roll call.
All right, you know the drill. When I call your number, step forward. You understand? Number 1, step forward. Turn to your right. Face forward. Turn to your left. Okay, so where were you last night?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
No? No? Weren't you supposed to be at the Karpatowskis?
No, I didn't want to.
You didn't want to.
Stay there.
So you decided to run away? The Karpatowski family was nice enough to take you in their home. Then you chose to disrespect them by running away. Why would you do a stupid thing like that?
Because they're not my family.
Well, let me tell you something, kid. You really have no choice here. This is a good family. They're gonna take care of you. There's no reason to run.
Oh yeah? How do I know that?
Because they're gonna love you, kid. Like no one's ever loved you before.
Oh yeah? Well, how do I know they're not gonna give me up like the last one? Or the one before that? If no one can take care of me, then I'll take care of myself. I didn't do nothing wrong. Do you hear me? I didn't do nothing.
We know that, kid. But you're gonna have to trust me on this one. They're not gonna let you go like the last one, no matter what you do. And that means you're gonna have to trust them and be strong.
But I don't want to leave the Pharaohs. I love them.
But they can't take care of you anymore. You're being given a second chance.
I was bad. That's why.
No, you weren't. They didn't fit.
Well, I fit.
Let me tell you something, kid. Life doesn't always fit the way you want it to. You have a good thing here. You want to live on the street like a punk, or do you want to live in a nice house with a nice family? It's up to you. Now, do you think you can go back to the Karpatowskis and not run away? 'Cause I don't want to have to lock you up, you know. You're a good kid. You got your whole life to look forward to.
Do I have a choice?
Trust me, kid. You're gonna be okay. All right, we got her. She's a keeper. Is this the one you've been looking for?
Yes, that's the one.
Are you sure? 'Cause there's plenty more out there, you know.
Oh, no. She's the one.
You sure? She's a tough one. You think you can handle her?
Yes, I'm sure. I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
Okay. Kid, we got you. For life.
Wait a minute. I want to speak to my social worker, Barbara Horowitz. I didn't do nothing, I told you.
That's right, kid. And you, remember that. You didn't do nothing. Now get out of here.
Five, adopted. So that was it. I was adopted. By Mr. and Mrs. Ronald and Diane Karpatowski. And with that, I was handed a new home, complete with my own room, 2 cats, and a brand new family fully equipped with rules for my brand new life. I don't know what you were told before, but in this house there will be no more soda drinking for breakfast, no more cutting off of your own hair, and no more riding your bike in the middle of the street, young lady. How many times have I told you? Yes, you will eat those lima beans and finish that glass of milk plus the next one if you don't watch your step.
And if you say that word fart one more time, I will wash your mouth out with soap. Stop your pouting. Do you hear me, young lady? Now put this on. There now. Don't you look pretty?
No, I don't look pretty. And for your information, I do drink soda for breakfast. I'm allowed to ride my bike in the middle of the street, and I hate lima beans. They're disgusting. And fart. That's what milk is, fart. And you can't tell me what to do. Yeah, people looked at me different, but somehow they knew I wasn't who I said I was. Hi, I'm Jeanette-ically. Kapatowski! Jeanette!
And then when I went to my new doctor with a stomach virus, he has the nerve to ask me,
Do stomach ulcers tend to run in your family? I don't know. But if you find them, can you tell them where I am?
And then in 4th grade, my frosted hair nose-picking teacher, Mrs. Turner, gives us a poster homework assignment. Due after winter vacation. One for you, one for you.
Mrs. Turner, you skipped me.
Oh, no, not you. You are excused, honey.
I'm excused? Wow, I'm lucky. What is it?
A family tree? Huh? 6. Mother Scouting. Love is a battlefield. Girl Scout cookies! Girl Scout cookies for sale! Girl Scout cookies, $4 a box. Yeah, I'm a Girl Scouts now. When you turn 13, you get your period, you wear trainer bras, and you graduate from a brownie into a Girl Scout. And of course, my mom's gotta be the leader. She's always the leader. But she told me if I sell 300 boxes, I get to go to Great Adventure. And I'm going, 'cause I ain't scared of nothing. But not in this uniform, over my dead body. I wouldn't be caught dead in this. I mean, what if my real mother saw me right now? She'd be so embarrassed. She probably wouldn't even tell me who she was. That's how embarrassed she'd be. Man, my mother could be standing like right in front of me and I wouldn't even know it. But I would know. It was Sunday. She bought 18 boxes from me. 5 Thin Mints, 4 s'mores, 3 shortbreads, and 6 peanut butter patties. I only had to take one look, and I knew it was her. Celia. That's her name. Celia. I mean, she had the same brown hair like I did. We were identical. I made sure she caught my eye at once. Girl Scout cookies! So good. Yummy. Yep, try 'em. They're free cookies. And then she looked right at me. And I told her telepathically with my eyes that she was the one. She was choosing the most beautiful flowers, the ones that I would choose. Roses, violets, daisies. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to support the Girl Scouts of America? 'Cause you look like a really nice lady, and I think that you might be my real mother. Whoa! She didn't have to drop all her flowers. And then she laughed at me. You know, ma'am, there's no reason to be afraid of me. And then she did the craziest thing. She bent down on one knee and gave me the biggest hug I ever got in my entire life. It was beautiful. You are a beautiful and charming young lady, and I'm sorry, but you are mistaking me for somebody else. I'm not the woman you think I am, and that woman you are looking for is surely missing a lot.
Now, it was obvious. She just couldn't handle it. I mean, this was the moment we were both waiting for.
It's okay if you feel this way. I understand. I forgive you for losing me the first time. And I swear I'm not gonna let it happen again. 'Cause I know you wanted to keep me, but all the plans just got messed up. And let me tell you, that did it. By the look on her face, she was stunned. I mean, so was I. We finally found each other, and she just couldn't believe it. I mean, here we were again, together at last, with the same hairdo and everything, and that's no coincidence. I'll be selling cookies here the same time tomorrow, I told her. So you can come back and pick me up. I gave her a free box of my favorite cookies, Nutter Butters. That night, I couldn't sleep a wink. I was so tired at school the next day. I couldn't even see the chalkboard. I swear it was the longest day of my life. I ran 10 blocks back to Pathmark. And let me tell you, it's not easy seeing in the dark. But I was determined to keep looking and looking, and waiting and waiting. 'Cause ever since that day, my heart's been breaking and breaking. 7. Jadana's Vengeance.
Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight.
I'm 16 years old now, and I feel sexy. I'm gonna be in the St. William's Catholic Center lip sync contest tonight. I'm gonna win that damn contest if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna show them all of me, parts they've never seen of me, 'cause I'm not hiding anymore. I'm gonna be somebody. They're all gonna be so shocked when they see me. They're not gonna believe it. I'm gonna get all the guys and all the girls jealous. I can't wait. God, I feel so good right now. I mean, I've never felt so good in my entire life. I mean, I really feel like somebody now. I'm gonna get a 10 on originality, a 10 on appearance, and a 10 on lip syncing. Oh, I know, because I'm so good at it. It's easy to me. And I look like her too. I love her. We even dance the same way. I know every move she does. I saw her on TV and she said she had a dream. Well, so do I. She came to New York because she wanted to dance, she wanted to sing, she wanted to do all these things, and she wanted to be happy. Well, that's exactly what I want. I swear, if she ever met me, we'd have best friend shirts. I just know it, 'cause she never really had a mom either. That's why we'd be so close. She has the same insides like me, only she's famous. But I'm gonna be just like her. I'm gonna dress like her, wear my hair like her, and I know exactly how she wears it, just like this. See, it's easy, 'cause we're like the same person. I swear I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I can finally be somebody. God, it feels good. I better hurry up. I wanna be loved by you. Like Marilyn Monroe. We're the same too. 'Cause she was adopted. She was actually in foster care. I think I'm gonna be her for Halloween this year. Yeah, dye my hair. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Wait a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I'm really gonna win. Watch out, world. Here comes Jadonna.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me. I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I just
8. New York City, here I come.
.34th Street, next up Broadway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Why limit your possibilities when you can broaden your horizons? It'll be great. I'll be famous. It'll be exciting. Everyone will cheer me. I'll be loved by everyone around me. I'll be successful finally, and I'll be happy finally.
Broadway, 42nd Street. Stand clear of the closing doors.
If you haven't figured it out yet, I've decided to be an actress. I'm 19 and my stage name is Maxine Clark. My mother seems to think it sounds like a maxi pad, but I happen to love it. Maxine Clark. So far, I've been on about 300 auditions in 40 plays and 10 student films. I'm not kidding. I audition for everything. I mean, I always get cast in something because I'm good at it. I'm good at, being other people. I'm a chameleon and everybody knows it. At first, I was having trouble deciding what I wanted to be because first I wanted to be an FBI agent, solving the case, solving the problem, being...
This is Agent 90066. Kopatowski. What seems to be the problem, boys? I see. Well, this is what we can do. Jim, bolt the back doors with a K-47. Bob, help Agent Hatchet latchkey that back door. And Joe, stand by me for assistance and let's get this sucker.
No. But what if I was scared? So then I figured if I was a film director, I wouldn't be scared at all.
Okay, people. Quiet on the set. Makeup, over here, please. Listen, I want her eyes to look evil. Not sultry, evil. Wardrobe, where's wardrobe? Over here. This color, whatever you call it, tang, has got to go. It's way too bright. I want it to be dark, gloomy, like, how do I say, voulez, death. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, actors, where are my actors, please? Let's get moving, people.
But that would not be me. So then I realized I could be both. I can be anybody as an actor. So it's my dream now. It's my life. My friends can't believe how confident I finally am. It's just that I happen to have a little secret. Shh. You see, I read a lot of self-help books. I'm not kidding. They really help. That's why I've come this far. And I keep a journal of personal affirmations to remind me what I'm striving for. And whenever I have an audition, I read them. Because today, I know I'm going to get this one. I can feel it. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right.
Next.
Hi, my name is Maxine Clark. I like biking, singing, swimming, aerobics, and traveling. I recently played the lead in When the Bells Aren't Ringing off-Broadway, and I'm currently taking an audition technique with Connie Stravinsky. Thank you. Joy. What would I do without you? Joy. I can also do it in different accents if you'd like Cockney.
Aye, what would I do without you? Joy.
Or Jewish. I'm very good at Jewish. Oy vey, what would I do without you? Joy. Southern.
Joy. What would we all do without you? Joy.
How was that? Okay. You want me to do it once more? One more time myself? Okay, no problem. Joy. What would I do without you? Joy. How's that? Okay. Oh, I get it. You mean like you really want me to be myself. Oh, right. Let me try it once more. Okay, one more time. Be myself. Be you. Who are you? Be who you are. Okay, I'm sorry. I lost it there for a second. Whew. You know what? I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this. I don't need your bottle of joy. And I'm not going to stand here and pretend to be myself. In fact, right now, I can't pretend that I'm joy for you because I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry I wasted your time. But I want to thank you because if it wasn't for this audition, I don't know what I would do without you. Huh? Huh? I got the part? Really? 9. Oh, Father.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows if you've been sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I am so busy now, Jeanette, that I do not know whether I will be able to bring you all the toys you want for Christmas. And so I am giving you a gift to make sure you can get all the toys you want for Christmas. I know you have been a very good girl all year. Love, Santa. Love, Santa? What the heck does that mean, Mom, Dad? We suspect your biological father sent this letter to you. What is this $100 bill? What the heck does this Santa thing mean? Am I really Catholic? You were born Catholic, but your mother obviously wanted you raised in a Jewish family. So I've been living a lie. You have not been living a lie. I looked at both my parents. How dare they keep this letter from me? This is my life, not theirs. So, when did you get this letter? We got it a few years ago, Jeanette, and we thought we would give it to you when you were ready. Ready? Who can be ready for this? The next day after this whole mind trip, I'm dozing off in Economics 101, and my professor, Dr. Kanegeiser, starts talking about where money comes from.
By looking in the circle of a $1 bill, you can tell what city and state that bill came from on any bill.
just by looking in the circle on the left-hand side. New York. It's from New York. He's here in New York City. I just know it. Anne, over here. I have to tell you something. So I skipped class to be with Ann Deller. She was adopted too. She found her real father in Puerto Rico, so maybe she can help me find mine. Anne, I think I know where my father is. Your real father? Yes, my real father. See? I got this $100 bill from the agency, Jewish Childcare. They told my parents my father sent it. It's brand new. Look at it. You can tell it's from New York right here. New York. He's here in New York. I just know it. I told Anne the whole story, and she believed me too, that I was right. He must be from New York. So we went to the New York Public Library to look into the birth books. Anne said my name would be listed because I was born at Bellevue Hospital in New York City. And I was listed as Jeanette Cox. Not Jeanette Kopatowski, not Jeanette Farrow, but Jeanette Cox. My real name, listed alongside my father's first name, Arthur, and my mother's maiden name, Barbosa. Just like Barbara had told me. In that one moment, I was convinced. I was never so sure in my entire life. I found my father. Now nothing could hold me back. Nothing. Alan, Alfred, Arthur, shoot! There were 4 Arthur Coxes listed in the phone book. Calm down, Jeanette. What we should do is look in a 1971 phone book and see which Arthur Cox was there when you were born. Yes, that's perfect!
Can I help you two young ladies?
Yes, I need a 1971 phone book for New York City, please.
Well, for 1971, you'll have to fill out this card and go over to the microfilm section and wait online right over there.
I look over to where the line is. It's like 10 blocks long. So I said, listen, lady, I'm in the middle of a catharsis here. I need that microfilm now. I've waited far too long for this. I don't have time to fill out your silly cards, and I don't have time to wait on your roller coaster lines, so I advise you to go over there and get it for me, or else this might turn into something ugly. Yes, it ended up being the longest half hour of my life. But we finally got our hands on that film. And we got a match. Same address, same name, same phone number. Anne, this is where I lived for the first 1.5 years of my life. I couldn't believe it. Here I was on a Saturday afternoon on 45th Street in Madison, and my real father is on East 10th Street, 35 blocks away, 10 minutes away, okay? And Anne's telling me to calm down. Jeanette, give me the phone, let me call. I'll tell him I'm from Jewish Childcare and that I just need to verify some information. Remember, I've done this before. Fine. Hello, may I please speak with Mr. Arthur Cox? Yes, is this Arthur? I'm speaking to... Great. Yes. Mr. Cox, my name is...
Anne Rabinowitz.
Anne Rabinowitz from Jewish Childcare, and I would like to verify some information in order to close your file with us here. Okay. Now, in 1971, you gave up 2 children for adoption, correct? One named Jeanette and one named Patrick. Okay. Are you currently living at 322 East 10th Street? Great. Well, okay. Yes, that's all the information we need to verify. We're just updating our files. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Mr. Cox. I heard my father's voice. I heard my voice. Do you know what that feels like? My dad was practically right next to me, and I heard his voice. We took a cab to East 10th Street, and when we got there, I was dying to go to the front door. Anne said, "No!" "Yes, I want to." "No, you can't. You don't have the right. But the right you do have is to write him a letter." "Fine. I'll write him." And I did. I wrote him twice. I waited 3 months and 2 days with no answer. I knew what I had to do. Hello? Yes. Hello? Is Arthur Cox there, please? Hi, my name is Jeanette. Jeanette Kopatowski, and I'm calling because I sent you 2 letters, and I wanted to know if you got them. Well, I sent them to 322 East 10th Street. What? California? He lives in California now? In college? Wait a minute. Wait. You're telling me that your name is Arthur Cox too, and you moved into his apartment with the same name, and you kept the same number? What do you mean he doesn't live here anymore? Well, he was here a few months ago. I mean, I'm really confused. I don't think you're really telling me the truth. He hung up on me. That no good, lousy jerk hung up on me. And he lied to me. How could he? How could he? Why? Why? What did I ever do to him? What? Somebody tell me? What did I ever do to him? Want to see him, talk to him, greet him in a park, sit on the same bench together, eat a New York hot dog together, for crying out loud? That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm never gonna call him again. My father. 10. Book Pal. Hi there. I'm your reader today.
Hi!
How old are you guys?
6.
Wow. Do you know why I'm here today?
Story time!
Yup. And today I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Felix. And he has something very important to tell you about his trip to New York City. Once upon a time... Psst, psst, psst.
Hey, Jeanette!
Shh!
It's me! I'm over here! It's me, Jeanette. I want to talk to you. Jeanette! You know, the one you've been talking about all night. I'm here to tell you something.
What do you mean?
I'm here to tell you it's time to be happy.
What?
Your longing makes me unhappy.
What? Who are you?
I'm you, and you're me, and stop holding me so tight.
I'm what?
It's too tight. Let go. You don't have to hold on so tight anymore.
I'm not holding you.
Yes, you are.
How old are you?
That's a silly question. I'm the same age as you, silly. 7.
I'm not 7.
Well, you're certainly acting like it.
What do you mean?
It's 'cause you don't want to grow up. I know that. But don't you see? We're okay now. Don't look sad at me.
I'm not sad.
No one's gonna hurt us. We're safe now.
You saved my life, and now I'm here to save yours. It's time for us to go now. I'm waiting.
Waiting?
You're still not letting go.
What do you want me to do?
You have to say it.
Say what?
Tell me everything's going to be okay.
Where are you going?
Jeanette, you have to believe. Do you promise? Now say it.
Everything's going to be okay.
One more time.
Everything's going to be okay. Wait,
What?
will you always be with me?
Don't worry, silly. I'm always with you.
He said, I'm not a child anymore. 11. Hug me, I'm adopted. And I did let go, and I'm still letting go, and I'm learning how to foster and adopt myself, because just like all of us, whether adopted or fostered, we are all searching with the hopes of becoming someone, only to find out in the end that one is several. And for 20 several years, I've been doing just that, searching for someone. And what I've come to realize is that someone is me. Yeah, me. And I'm pretty okay. And I don't need to look at someone else to define who I am or what it is that I belong to, because I belong to me. And when I look inside myself, that's when I'm able to see all that I have become. A creator, a lover, a healer, a friend, a seeker, a thinker, a fighter till the end. I can laugh, I can cry, I can hug, and I can kiss, because thank you. I'm a daughter and a sis. I'm a soul, I'm a seed, and I belong on this earth. Now I'm a dreamer and I'm a believer. So let me ask you, what's your name? And who's your daddy?